me a new. Be nice if my mic was on. What's good with you, Nate B? Let's get it. So yeah, didn't know my mic was muted. Well, I kind of forgot about it, to be honest. But yeah. So I punished the Astros myself and moved them to Mexico City, and I released everybody. And this is the team we got right now. As you see, the whole roster, our best player is a 75 overall closer. And to be real, I've already played like the first 3 games here in spring training. I'm in spring training. I want to go ahead and play some of these games and get a whole roster together. I want to have spring training done by Thursday, because Thursday would have actually been opening day if we would have never had this coronavirus thing. So I'm trying to get everything done, so at least have spring training done. Which, if you guys look at the calendar, we're at game 4 and we got like all these games to be played. Today would have been the last spring training games, and then opening day. Wow. Wow. Yeah, I think so, yeah. Yep, these would have been the last spring training games. But, yeah. So, this is the team that we're meeting. Start out with our pitchers. And I'm going to sort this by the ones that are in MLB right now. So we got Tanner Tolley, we got Griffin Jacks, Bo Mayer, Johan Belisario, Robert Crocker, and Richard Mesoraco with Corey Abbott. Now, so far, as you guys see, these guys have all pitched except Griffin Jacks. And I wrote down all the lineups that I've been using, because I want to see a different lineup each game. And the game that we're gonna watch me play, Griffin Jacks is gonna be starting. Now I'm treating this just like spring training, so these first couple games, like, I'm getting all these guys a start. So their first start is only gonna be an inning, and then the next start will be either 3 innings or 40 pitches. Their third and fourth starts will be 75 pitches or 5 innings. That's how I treat it. So those are our starting pitchers. Relief pitchers, we got Joseph Shaw, Andrew Church, Peter Lyons, Brian Maida, Dino Salas, Robert Broom, Zach Houston, and Philip Mulder. Now, closers, like you guys saw, Clyde Booker is our best overall player, but he is competing with Arnold Aristi, and you see that ERA. He's had a rough start to his spring, but we're gonna get it better for him. Now let's go to these position players. Starting out, we're carrying 3 catchers for spring training. We got Bo Naylor, Brett Cumberland, and Chucky Robinson. First base, we got Tom Castro and Travis Jones. Second base, we got Vince Hendricks, Joe Cronin, and Aaron Bracho. My bad. Let's see. Third base, we got Michael Payet. I just got him up. Mr. Brantley Bell and Brooke Diaz. Brantley Bell will get the start today. I'm gonna throw him in there, see what he can do. Shortstops, we got Servin Newton. We got Bryson Brigman and Mason McCoy. In left field, we got Narciso Crook and Tyler Ramirez. Carrying 5 center fielders, we got Isaiah Larkin, Darian Blanco, Dave Zambrano, Corey Bird, and Donnie DeWeese. And in right field, we got Nick Banks and Jaron Duran, my bad. So yeah, so far this spring for us as a squad, looking at our position players, we got a couple players with 3 hits each, but Banks leading the team with 2 home runs. He hit 2 home runs in our first game in spring training. Crook is leading the way with 4 RBIs. I haven't really tried to steal any bases with us yet, but we're going to get there eventually. Got Dewees and Banks leading the way, 600 batting average. Our batting average as a team actually isn't that bad, to be honest with you. We have been striking out a lot. We're trying to get those numbers down, but of course with a team like what we got right now, it's kind of hard. Look at the pitchers, my bad. There's nobody's lost because we're 3-0. We don't have any saves. Got a couple pitchers with 3 full innings pitched. Now Meta was pitching, had started an inning one of our games, and then we got put in a rain delay, so I definitely have to give him some more time. He'll be the first relief pitcher. As you know, Aztecs is starting this game for us. And yeah, Aristi's gonna get his ERA down. We're working on that for him. But yeah, so far this spring, let me look at top prospects. We do have one. We have one. Dave Zambrano is our only prospect. As you see, going through this whole list, no Mexico City. It's just one. Dave Zambrano. He's got A potential. Look, and I mean, I'm enjoying him. I think he's gonna be pretty good for us. He might make the roster. Who knows? Who knows actually? But yeah, spring. No. Beat Washington. Back to Detroit earlier today when I was playing. So we're getting a chance to play against the Marlins in this one. Griffin Jack's getting his start, so let's go ahead and get into this, man. And I'm setting my lineups. Like I'm actually like typing them down on a laptop because I want to keep track of like who has started, who hasn't started, all that. So let's see, center fielders, Zambrano, Dewey, and Bird have all started. The only one that haven't started yet, Bird, Dewey, Larkin, to start. What's up, Joseph? I see you in the chat, bro. Got 3 people in. See, Paez has started, so Brooke Diaz. No, Brantley Bell. I forgot. I was gonna let him get the start today. Alan Castro started last game, so it's Travis Jones' turn. Let's see. Did Hendricks? Who started last game? Bracho. So we're back to the top with Hendricks because we got 3 second basemen. Right? Yeah. Banks started last game, so he's going to the bench for one of our other outfielders. Let's see. Who deserves a start today? Well, Tyler Ramirez is starting for Crook. Let's see, which one of you guys deserves... We let Blanco... Yeah, Blanco, you could start. You deserve it. Duran's not going to DH. We'll actually give that to Nick Banks. We'll give Banks a shot. Bo Naylor... Wait. Let's see. Actually, it is Naylor's turn to catch. Crook's not in left. That's Ramirez's turn. Are we back to the top as short? Because we went Brigman to New... Yeah, it's back to Brigman. Alright, cool. That's where we're going to have to work this way real quick. I'm going to make... This is our new series that we're starting over here. See, they got righty on the middle. Let's see. Is that our best speed threat? Yeah. Larkin will lead off. I want someone with pretty good speed. Yeah, Brigman. I'm cool with this lineup. like I said, I'm like copying down the lineups. I just want to like maybe for the season, like to see what kind of lineup I enjoy. I want to give everybody like the same amount of starts. You feel me? Just gonna type this down real quick. Shouldn't take that long. Brantley Bell gets to make his team debut this spring in this game. Because I originally wanted him to stay on the roster, but I accidentally like sent him down and lost. I had to wait till he cleared the waivers. But that's where we're at right now. But yeah, starting pitchers are only going one inning.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Ought to be a good one here between the Miami Marlins and the Aztecs. Vince Hendricks makes his big league debut right after this.
Like they're making their big league debut, but they've made their debut before.
Griffin Jacks, the native of Colorado, gets the start on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
Digging in, Jonathan Villar. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
My bad, I was putting this out on my social media downstream. Yeah, let me make sure I'm logged into the right Twitter for the link to go out. I'm gonna go ahead and pause this. I know you guys are like, oh, play the game. I'm sorry. Sorry, just want to drop this links real quick. Let's see how long y'all want me to stream this. Go put it on my Facebook page. Let's see. Nah, I'm not gonna put it on there. I'll put it on my Instagram real quick though. Y'all do make sure to follow my social media though. Let's see. Alright, there we go. Probably like lost all my viewers now Y'all still here? Oh, I lost a subscriber. Nice. Let's get it.
First pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Hey guys, loud contact right out of the gate. I like where this is headed. Let's hope that this is the start of just a monster offensive output by both sides.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
You know what? My bad. Someone tagged me in a post on Snapchat. Had to check that out real quick.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. Rojas is truly an elite-level defender, which is a big deal given the position he plays in the middle infield. Defensive metrics have become a bigger and bigger part of evaluating players, of course, and he's consistently among the leaders in these newer categories at his position.
Yeah, you can tell. His pitching staff absolutely loves him. First step quickness, soft hands, an absolute cannon for an arm. This guy fits the bill defensively.
No balls and 1 strike. Comes set, and the 0-1. Pitch misses low. The throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out.
Digging in, Jesus Aguilar trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine.
Oh, these are our home
uniforms,
by the way.
Crew for this one.
Dan, Rusty Valentine behind the dish tonight.
Uniforms like
he
these
is
other teams.
north-south without question, letters to knees.
Well, I tell you what, he really favors a power pitcher. If you can consistently pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. 1 left for Miami. On to the bottom of the first now with no score. Pablo Lopez gets the starting assignment for the Fish in this matchup. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
A ball and a strike.
Yeah, take one for the team.
There's been a great story in the baseball world lately. This game has taken some major strides since his early days in the minor leagues, and he's had to prove himself time and time again to get to this point.
Good changeup.
And he's done exactly that. And I'm sure he's had to prove himself to himself at moments, had to look in the mirror and decide, is this what I want to do with the rest of my life? Grinding it out on the buses.
I let my position players get 2 at bats.
It all comes to fruition now, stepping into the batter's box in the big leagues for the first time.
I let my position players get at least 2 at bats per game. That's probably gonna happen for like the first half of spring training, and then after that they'll get to 3 at bats.
1 out, nobody on. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase, but this will land untouched. A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Just works the count. That's nice.
In now, Vince Hendricks, and he'll make his major league debut here. Always fun to watch a guy get his career started.
I know exactly what this guy's feeling right now, Matty, and I can tell you this. Fact, he cannot feel his legs right now. The only thing I was concerned about my first big league AB is if the camera guys could see my legs shaking.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
2 balls and a strike now. Brigman stands at first with 1 out. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder giving chase.
I'll take that.
He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Feel me, like,
stepping
of
up
course,
to the plate,
some people
Nick
be like,
Banks.
well, you didn't hit a home run.
You can imagine the butterflies are fluttering as this is his first major league at-bat.
Yeah, what a monster moment for not only himself, but his family, all the coaches that have helped him along the way. This is a monumental moment in his career.
I like these jerseys.
The 1-0 home. He pulls this one high and
this
deep
is why I
to
like
right
Banks.
Center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases.
Let's go, Banks.
And he's in safely at third as they jump ahead.
Bro, the captain of the
team's
team's going to wear number 2, and low-key Banks is showing me that he wants to be the captain.
And leaving that runner stranded, but the guy standing on third had other ideas, driving in the first run of the game.
I'm going to come up with like a chart for how these players are going to get their numbers, because they're just one of these random numbers right now.
Naylor, as the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. One and 0. Here it is.
Right now, my favorite player on this team that I got right now is Nick Banks. He's showing me that he's like going to be the star of this team. I mean, yeah, of course it's spring training, so things could change by the time I get to opening day. But right now, he's giving me a good impression.
Lined into right, a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
That boy Trey in the building. What's good with you,
fam?
On
the wrong side of the bed or something last night.
Fucked up
He's
saying fam.
A double and a triple in the first inning.
My English hurt. What's up, fam?
Ball 1 to start the at bat.
Got 3 people in here.
The 1-0
Duh, you ain't. Why would I take away your mind, bro? I trust you.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering it that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
Oh, just to prove people wrong. Hall of Fame. I could play on Legend, but I ain't trying to do that right now. Hall of Fame difficulty.
And 0 to him now.
Be like, you're playing on a soft difficulty.
From the belt, the pitch. Grounded to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Come on, Jones, beat it out.
Guys. Easily, and the side is retired.
It's okay.
Brian Mata enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some.
He legit pitched to one batter the other day, and then we got into a rain delay.
Garrett Cooper,
so I gotta give him another
chance.
To
get something going here and even this game up. Hit hard to the right. Foul.
Garrett Cooper.
Nah, I ain't play that hoe. I heard it's basically like Call of Duty and Fortnite put together.
1-1.
Is it free?
Now the counts
like
of the
if that hoe
Marlins
free, I might
baseman,
download it
Cooper,
if I have room.
Originally from the state of Alabama, he was taken in the 6th round back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, when you come out of the middle round, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Woo!
And here's a curveball.
So it's free.
Strike
that.
3
I might have to like.
that's the first
I think I still got MLB 19 like downloaded on my system. You know, I have the disc. Might delete that hoe to make room. I actually deleted GTA because I really don't be on it like that anymore, so it was just wasting space, so I deleted it. I can re-download it whenever.
And now it's 0-2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
This is flared out towards second. And there are 2 away now.
More like PUBG. I ain't never played PUBG, to be real with you.
Here's Matt Joyce.
Like, I know people that play and like they tell me what it's about, but I ain't never played it. Like, I downloaded it, but like it took like 30 years just to try to get into a game. So I was like, nah, fuck this.
2 men out. 2 balls, no strikes to the Miami center fielder. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, I'll tell you, from where I'm sitting, it looks like he's starting to rush his delivery out there. Someone needs to remind him to stay back and let his arm get out front.
The 3-1. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. Now at the plate, Harold Ramirez, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a
finally,
big
you guys are moving out of Staples.
Away.
Y'all sad to see all our fucking banners up there. That's why you guys want to move out. More like PUBG. Blackout from last year and way better than Fortnite. Okay. Well, I never had Apex because, like, I saw gameplay of it. I was like, wow, this is like the Android version of Fortnite, just without build.
And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him
all the time and enjoyed it. So.
Marlins leave 1.
If it kind of compares to that, then I might actually have to try it out.
Now in the box, Brantley Bell. And this at-bat marks the beginning of his big league career. An exciting moment for him.
Oh, there's definitely some diamonds that fall through the cracks, and this is obviously one of them. You root for guys like this, late-round draft picks that have had to work so hard to get here.
A ball and a strike.
You know, I'll take the strike. I'll take the strike, but I really should have probably ripped that hoe.
1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2.
Man, what you been up to, Trey? I ain't got shit to do back on my YouTube grind since I'm jobless for right now.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Oh, and he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning. Striding in, Dyron Blanco. And as a former late-round draft pick, it really speaks to the hard work he's put in at the minor league level to make the opening day roster here.
You just don't have the opportunities to fail when they invest minimal money in you. It shows how hard this guy has had to work to grind through the minor leagues and get to this point. Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in. He's able to drive that for a nice single.
I worked like, I didn't even work a full month. I got the job and then the world decided they wanted to end.
That gets down and he's got himself a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. That's a big at-bat from the bottom of the order.
Yeah, Matty, right there. Worked himself into a nice situation. Got on base right there. Now first and third rolls the lineup over. Top of the order is licking its chops.
Isaiah Larkin is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a half swing here, but this is in there.
That's one too early anyway, so.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
Like that? Right, like, yeah. We're supposed to take this shit serious. Oh, get through.
Oh, what a play.
Good play.
The second for 1. Relay to
good
first
fucking
in time.
play.
And just like that, the side is retired.
Motherfucker.
Digging in, Jorge Alfaro, as we are all set to begin the third inning of this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this
one. I'm looking at my stuff.
But it's really
I'm like really acting like I'm a real manager for this.
Big inning started.
See, Belisario is about to come in.
We can get Mayor a relief opportunity. Johan Belisario will come on and get some work as he makes his second appearance so far this spring. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Count even at 2-2 to the
Marlins
catcher.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there. But instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Got him to go down swinging there. Jorge Alfaro is retired to kick off the inning. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. VR, the former Baltimore Oriole, he was acquired via trade last year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
1-2
I wonder
now
if I
as
can
that one's fouled
actually
off.
edit the coach and
Now here's
make
the
him
pitch.
me.
And that misses 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it
Hey,
back-to-back
Belisario.
punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Now batting, the shortstop, Miguel.
In there at the knees, strike 1.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
Count is 1-2 now. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time.
I got 3 and 2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Little chopper back to the mound. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, but they'll get the out at first anyway. And that rather, but 2-3 go the Marlins. They're down 2-0.
Leading off.
Bottom of the inning now. Digging in to try it again. Bryson Brigman. He worked a walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. 0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch.
Outside, that's the ball.
Woo.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Vince Hendricks comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Let's get it.
Now here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Hendricks, a 25-year-old. This is his first year at the big league level. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. To short.
That's gotta get through. Oh, good play. Please do that.
Hats off to that one.
I'll tip my cap to you, because that was tough.
The bat, the designated hitter.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Banks. It was an RBI triple for him in his first at-bat. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Yeah, I'm not mayor. Okay. Who pitches tomorrow? I got that all written down. The projected starter. Crawford pitches tomorrow. We'll throw in Zach Houston.
He pulls this one into right. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit.
As we take a look at the pitch count, you can see that it's not that high, but you have to wonder maybe if the heat is taking it out on this guy a little bit. The weather can be the great equalizer, especially when the temps are starting to rise like this.
No balls and a strike to count. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2.
I swung OD light on that.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Ball 2.
Down 2-2.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Joyce. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning.
He's more of like a corner outfielder.
Bo Mayer takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. All set for the start of the fourth. At the plate, Corey Dickerson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. No balls and 1 strike. And Dickerson behind 0-2 now.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. With that, the Marlins get a good start to the inning with their leadoff man aboard.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Boy, not the way you'd like to draw up an 0-2 pitch to your own, but from a hitter's perspective, a pretty good job of staying alive.
The fact that his slider is
he did
moving
an excellent job on the offensive side. Not to let the AB get away from him. I know he was down 0-2, but he bowled his neck and he stayed in there.
Is there, and he's out trying to take second.
Called him, goofy.
2-0 count, the pitch. 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Wow.
And, he thought that was ball 4, but it's called a strike. 3-1 now. Shoots this one over to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Hit out towards second.
No, too
cleanly.
I couldn't even make a good play on it. What's up, Joseph?
So following the error, it's now runners at first and second, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Brian Anderson. That's in there, base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up the base, and they're loaded with
one away. I trust Mayer.
In now, Matt Joyce. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
One there. Relay to
first in time. I told you guys,
I trust
him.
This side is retired. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. We're back with Caleb Smith, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill.
Number 31, Caleb Smith.
Now at the plate, number 15. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Bullet back up the middle.
Gapper.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Well, fans love a lot of offense, and that's what they're getting here, Dan.
You said it, Matty. That's 10 hits in this game between the two teams already. Got to tell you, as a pitcher, this is a little painful for me to watch.
There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Smith offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. Dickerson is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he's safe.
Yeah, that's a productive at bat. I know he didn't get a hit, but
stepping
hey,
in,
we'll take that.
A base hit in his first trip.
They got 2 people in here.
Here's the 0-0
This is a new series that I'm gonna be streaming and uploading.
With that take right there. First pitch from a reliever, got to calibrate that velocity.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third.
3-0.
That'll bring home run number 3.
Productive at bats around here.
3-0 cushion.
Now batting, left fielder.
Into the box, Tyler Ramirez. He singled his last time up. Low for ball 1.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Parker's pitching tomorrow, so he's not going to come in. When did Mesoraco pitch? I think he pitched yesterday, right? No, he pitches tomorrow. Tough. Tooley can come in and pitch a little bit of relief work today.
Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is
Shortstop is
retired.
making good plays for them.
Zach Houston, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. Ready for another chance? Harold Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ramirez swings and throws from the right side and stands at 5'10". He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. And he fouls this one off.
You don't like it? I don't like it either, Joseph. I miss working.
Liner towards second, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Outside of home runs, nothing fires me up more than watching a good baseball player drive the ball to the opposite
California is
field.
basically
Talking
on
about hitting
total
the inside
lockdown.
half of the baseball, that's exactly what happened right there. And when we say inside half of the baseball, imagine the ball coming to a complete stop halfway between home plate and the pitcher's mound, and then cutting that baseball in half and highlighting the inside half. That's where you're trying to take the knob of your bat or the hands to that spot and carve the inside half of the baseball with power.
No runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Ramirez ignores his coach. He's chugging for home.
Give me one. Let's go.
He's in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down.
He's trying his hardest to help his guys get back in the game, but this time he had no shot. Applaud the hustle.
Let's go.
But the
That was a
decision
good relay.
was a costly one.
There's something down and place it down. Yeah, they're basically doing the same thing here. Like they told a bunch of these places. Yeah, they told a bunch of places basically to shut down, like restaurants, after like or just like carry out only.
As he takes a ball.
Delivery or carry out only. There we go.
Now the 2-0 home. Nope.
Let's throw a strike here.
Three and 1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Grounded to short. He's got it. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time.
He almost beat that out.
So striding in, Miguel Rojas. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Popped him up.
I got it.
Number 15 has a play, and that retires the side. Nick Neidert will come out now and make his first appearance of the spring.
So we're making our first rounds of substitution.
Settling in now, Isaiah Larkin. He's still hitless in the majors after 2 at-bats. No doubt he'd like to turn that 0 batting average into a .333 here.
Okay.
Yeah, I know it's his first game, but after 2 at-bats, he should be able to slow himself down a little bit.
Donnie Deweese will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
I didn't get a chance. Fuck.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Hit hard down the right field line.
I wish I would have waited a little
that's
longer.
A foul ball.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
To 1-2 now.
1-2.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Swing and a line drive. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Good play, VR.
It's really important to be a second baseman and have some athletic ability. And how about this right here? He goes up high to snag this line drive that was definitely headed to the outfield for a base hit.
Newton's coming in.
Shervian Newton will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Slider finds the zone for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Joyce is there. And he makes the catch for the second out.
The batter, number 4.
So digging in now, Vince Hendricks.
Hendricks.
Oh wait, time out.
Here's the first pitch to him.
I gotta take him out. Forget about that. Low key. 2 at-bats and 4 at-bats.
Aaron Bracho will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Into the corner and slicing foul. Hit in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down. A windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Get under it.
Alfaro is right there. As he puts this one away, the side is retired.
Get right under that one.
Your attention, please. Now playing center field.
Tanner Tully is out from the bullpen now as he'll work in his 3rd game so far this spring. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sent in the air out to straightaway center.
Come on.
Luis
MLB chill.
He has it for the first out.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jesus Aguilar. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And that's in there for strike one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Line to the right side. But taking it over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
I probably will play 2 games.
And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. Throw to first in plenty of time, and his side is retired. Josh Rader enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
We're going to keep Nick Banks in for that bat since he's the DH.
And with 2 hits in 2 career at-bats, he certainly knows how to make a first impression.
You know, Matty, what a great debut. He's playing with house money right now. Expect him to have another quality at-bat.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard to short. Reined in. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting.
Now Naylor's definitely
down to the plate.
today.
Naylor 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
At-bats, and Chucky's got 5, and Chucky hasn't really been impressing me that much.
Brett Cumberland will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Oh, I thought it was a curveball. That's why I swung. That's on me.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
And that's high and off the plate. 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit. Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full.
Swung too early, and I didn't even guess it.
3-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Joyce is camped under this one, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Ready once again, number 15. He picked up his first career hit in his last AB.
I can't begin to tell you, Matty, how much more comfortable this guy is in the box right now as he approaches this AB right here.
Why wouldn't they
getting off the schneid and getting a big league knock changes everything.
Like I said, I'm treating this like an actual spring training game.
Strike 1.
Castro coming in.
Adam Castro will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. 2 out, nobody on. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up.
It's okay.
He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning.
Now playing first. Number 26.
Peter Lyons is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Monte Harrison is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Your attention, please.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul.
Monte Harrison. Now catching. Number 28. Brett.
0-1 count. Here it comes.
That was
Late
good.
that time
That was
for
really
a strike.
good.
Harrison, just 24 years of age. This is his first year at the big league level. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So striding forward now, Matt Joyce. He was a double play victim last time around.
Wow, they gave
Strike
me
1 to start the at-bat. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
A bouncer to the left side. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. At the plate, Harold Ramirez, 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the... Yimi Garcia gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. John Birdie has come into the ballgame now as he takes over as the new third baseman.
Pick and choose. Give me Diaz.
Brooke Diaz is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Hey,
that's taken high and outside for ball 1.
Appreciate you, bro.
Lifted in the air to center field. Joyce is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Ready for another shot now, Dyron Blanco. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through.
Yeah, Duran.
Jaron Duran will come on as a pinch hitter.
Jaron Duran.
Can y'all hear like the game audio? It's just as
taken
you guys
outside
hear
for ball 1.
I know I have it coming through my headphones where I can hear all the game audio.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Duran, a California-born ball player. He was selected in the 7th round during the first-year player draft of 2018.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Now batting, left fielder.
Digging in once again, Tyler Ramirez, 1 for 2. He singled and grounded. Narciso Crook will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Narciso Crook.
Lays off 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
Here's the pitch.
2 balls, no strikes.
I probably should have waited till I got a strike, but I just went ahead and swung anyway. And I got under it.
Pop up now. Cooper is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Your attention, please. Now playing right.
Robert Broom has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Now
new inning set to get underway. Up next from Miami, Jorge Alfaro. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up.
The 8th inning.
Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Comes set with the 0-1. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Broom making
Jazz Chisholm will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
For the Marlins. Number 70, Jazz Chisholm.
And that's taken for strike 1.
He's definitely looking like a 7th, 8th inning man for me.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Miami down in order. They trail in this one 3-0. Jazz Chisholm will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop. Edward Cabrera is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Sean Rodriguez is also into the ball game now as he takes over at second.
Now playing second.
Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. Now here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field.
Warmed up.
Back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here.
That's what we're talking about, Dewey.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field as they move on top 4-0.
Trying to see what 26 lucky players feel like they deserve a chance to be on the opening day roster, and he's making his case.
I wouldn't be surprised if that keeps the closer in the bullpen for now. No need to bring him in a non-save situation. Let him relax unless something happens at the top of the 9th that warrants getting him up.
I'm still going to be here.
At the plate, Shervian Newton. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1. Pitch on the way. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Line drive to center field. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
That shortstop competition is definitely open because I feel like Newton could be a good starting shortstop for us. But it's a full competition.
First things first, here's a throw over. But the runner's back easily. Into the box, Aaron Bracho. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Thanks for coming out. Alright, whoever has the fewest at bats out of these guys. We got 6, 4, 5, 5, 5. Alright, so I saw 4, so it's Cronin.
Joe Cronin will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
And it's 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. Rodriguez for 1, and that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play.
Sorry, Cronin.
Ready now, Brett Cumberland. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, Aristi is definitely going to be coming in. So we shall be sitting down, Booker.
Men on third with 2 down. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at
first. A bad throw.
Coming to the plate now, Adam Castro. First pitch on its way. Ready with the 0-1. Hit
and
back
I
up
rolled
the middle.
over.
Scooped up. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Arnold Aristi comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Isan Diaz is going to pinch hit here to lead off the ninth, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. 0-1 the count. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. And he holds off on the breaking ball.
Oh,
so
I'm at 0-2 now, 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2. What a great at-bat to start this inning. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Magneuris Sierra will come on as a pinch hitter. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Now the 2-0. It is in there for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2-2 now.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. Jesus Sanchez will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Number 76.
And they start him out away with a cold strike. Flipped out the other way towards short. On to first,
and that's a GG.
That's your ball game.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
5-0 the final score today. The Aztecs jumped out to an...
We're off to a good start so far this spring. Back-to-back shutouts. Yeah, so far, like, going through the positions, Bo Naylor's definitely looking like the starting catcher, but of course, Brett and Chucky are right now battling, because we're carrying 2 catchers. We're going to carry 2 catchers, so Naylor's low-key showing that he wants to be the starter. At first, we're only carrying 1 first baseman right now. Travis Jones has been more impressive to me than Castro. Second base, we're going to carry 2 of them, and right now, there's really nobody that's impressing me. So, like, this is still open competition. Third base, we're going to carry just... We're going to carry just... I don't know, maybe 2. Because we're going to have a first baseman, and then there's guys at third that can play first, I think. Like Diaz, if he makes roster, and right now he's leaning towards being the favorite right now. So, yeah, we're going to keep 2 of those. We're definitely keeping 2 shortstops. And right now, Newton's showing me that he wants to be the starter. Of course, Bregman and McCoy are in the competition too, but Newton's looking like he wants to be the starter opening day. Now in the outfield, I'm going to keep 6 outfielders. It doesn't actually, well, clearly one for each position, and then whoever wants to be the backups. Which right now, Crook's looking comfortable in left field, unless like Ramirez throughout the rest of the spring can heat up and get him to cool down. Center field is really mostly an open competition for the most part. I think DeWeese and Zambrano are looking like the 2 favorites here, but then you got Bird that's kind of impressing me a little bit. Larkin's got a chance still. I mean, who knows? And then right field, Nick Banks is clearly leading the way, and he's looking like he might end up being the overall team captain. The team captain on the team gets to wear number 2, and the ace of our pitching staff gets to wear number 45 in honor of my boy Tyler Skaggs. I low-key wanted to come over here to the coaches and see if I could edit the coach. Nah, I can only fire. I low-key wanted to like create myself as a coach. But ignore that. So technically, like, we'll go over here, and it's not Johnny Cook the coach. It's me, Jayhawk Gaming. I'm just black now. Let's see who's leading the league. It's not based off of like it's American League and National League. So who else is showing up for spring training? Got the most hits out of everybody. DeWeese is leading the American League players in doubles. We got a couple with a triple. Rendon leading all spring in home runs. My boy Banks over there too. Got a good amount of players right there with 4 RBIs. Good amount with 3. Got our pitchers over here in wins. Nobody's got a save for us. And like I showed you earlier, the Zambranos are only like top 50 prospect. Corey Lee was in our farm system. We traded him. We basically traded everybody off this team. So let me go through this list and see who we actually used to have. Off my mind that I remember at least. I don't remember anybody else off this list, but Corey Lee definitely was our catcher prospect that I traded. It's punishment. Got a lot of angry players for contracts. Got 6 players happy because they're close to home. Of course, Zambrano and Belisario are both from Venezuela. But he's from Texas, he's from Texas, he's from Texas, he's from Texas. They ain't got any angry players. Who's ecstatic? Church, Salas, and Lyons. I mean, they're pitching good. Everybody's happy. Everybody's happy, I'm happy. Huh? Yeah, that's probably where we need that. Yeah, I'm not doing all this. So maybe, yeah, let's go ahead and get into our next spring training game. Taking on St. Louis. And as you know, I'm going to come over here and write down the lineups because I always do that. I'm like managing this like I'm actually managing my team. Alright, let's see. We have 5 center fielders, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? Yep. And who hasn't started yet? Blanco. Blanco is getting the start. Bell started last game at third. See, the order we were going was Paez then Diaz, but that's kind of messed up now. So Diaz is going to start. See, who started first last game? Jones, so it's Castro's turn. Second base, who started last game? Hendricks started. Yep. So now I'm following the order. That's why I write down the line. It was Cronin's turn. Right field, last game was Blanco. And we have, what, it goes Banks, Duran, Banks, oh. Banks was the DH last game. Duran's getting a start there. Banks is gonna not DH. I'm gonna figure out who the DH. Naylor caught last game. It's Cumberland's day to catch. Crook is starting. Shortstop went Bregman to Newton. Where's Newton at? I just passed him. Who's gonna DH? We're gonna let Hendricks DH. Gotta get some speed at the top of that order. Hendricks has 78 speed, but Blanco's got 79. So righty on the hill. There we go. That's what our lineup's gonna look like this game. Yes, I'm writing down the lineup. Get to. Boo doo boo, boo doo doo. By the time we get to the last spring training game, I should know who's made the roster. There we go. Get it written down, guys.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the St. Louis. Richard Mesoraco, a Virginia-born right-hander, gets the ball to start this one. Dan Plezak, what do you got?
Hey, one of the things you look for in a pitcher, Matty, is movement on the fastball, and this guy has great run on his fastball. What does that mean?
First start this
on his arm side, when he throws the ball, has it looks almost like a cutter. It has this little sweeping action. What it does, it keeps the hitters from hitting it off the barrel of the bat. A very effective pitch, but a very difficult pitch to command.
And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
Oh man.
First pitch, 105.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit out towards second, right to him. And the day begins with an out. There's one away.
Batting second.
The next to bat for St. Louis, Tommy Edman.
Edman.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Our game time temperature pushing up close to 90 degrees, 89 degrees to be exact at first pitch. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single.
Love the ability to push that ball the other way right there. Nice knock to the opposite field. That's a switch hitter's delight, the ability to use all parts.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He hits it hard on the ground to the left. And that finds its way through for a base hit. The throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here.
Well, that's surprising right there. Hit and run tactic used to perfection. Ball's hit to the outfield. The batter does his job. I don't know how that runner's standing on second still. You tip your hat to the outfield to get it in super quick, but he's got to take the chance to get to third.
Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And that misses 1-1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
2 balls and a strike to Matt Carpenter.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
The 2-1 home.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind an account with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
That's it.
He's set, here it comes. Smoke toward the hole. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the run will score as the Cardinals are on the board first. It's 1-0.
Hey guys, I think the pitcher was just trying to steal a strike right there. I do not think he expected to get ambushed on an 0-0 get me over breaking ball. But that's exactly what happened.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Given the situation, he's got an opportunity to break this game wide open. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second.
Good thing Yachty has 0 speed. Appreciate you, Yachty.
How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Number 62, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Here comes the first pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And he misses low with it, 2-0. Too high.
Let's
and
go.
It's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
3-1
all right.
the count now.
All right, make him a believer. Well, make me a believer.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Liner in there for a base hit.
Let's go.
Man, that's a nice job by the batter right there, keeping the front side in.
Not
easy on a curveball. Would have been easy to throw the front side and hook that foul, but he was able to stay inside and drive it for a base hit.
Into the box now, Jarren Duran. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1.
I think I'm gonna wait until we get into like March in spring training and start trying to steal bases.
Looked like the fastball
you already
got
know
away
I'm gonna
from
get
him there. It's
aggressive
ball 2
in the season.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base, almost like a hybrid pitch out.
No.
Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Wong for 1. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn 2.
Yeah, choppers like that make it really tough. You can't make the ball get to you much faster, so the key is making sure you field it cleanly and at least get 1, which they did there.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. Pitch.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle of the order power guy.
Into the corner and slicing.
I was probably early on that.
Duran leads off first with 1 away. To 2-2 now.
I was gonna be early too.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Well, a 3-2 count and a guy that handles the bat up at the plate. This is a great time to put that runner on first in motion.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Stepping into the box, Brooke Diaz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. As a look, now the pitch. Now a fastball, a bit too low here. It's ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Popped high in the air.
That's tough.
Goldschmidt over to his right, and the inning is over. Joseph Shaw enters from the pen in just the 2nd inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Dexter Fowler. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Drilled to first. He's got it.
Better.
And he is in there.
Batting in the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
At the plate now, Tyler O'Neill, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike. Nobody out, runner on first. swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Here now the 2-2. And there's a base hit on the line.
We're an hour and a half into this game.
I guarantee you at release point, you want to pull this pitch back. Change up middle of the plate usually gets deposited in his seats.
Stepping in now, Lane Thomas, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Fastball just missed above the zone. Grounded down the third baseline. The throw pulls him off the bag. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play. And that'll compound matters even further.
Oh my God, thank you.
And this will go down as an E5 as you can see the exasperation on his face. First pitch coming. Here it is.
All right, y'all.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Gotta believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
We need to play on like situations like this to see who's meant to be on the team.
Contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Oh, and he struck him out. A big strikeout there with the bases loaded, and that's the first out of the inning. Next will be the designated hitter, Tommy Edman. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Paul Goldschmidt. He reached on a single in his first try. From the belt, the pitch. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Hey, this dude's clearly capable of clearing the bases with one swing. So I think the approach to this guy is trying to keep the ball off the plate. See if they can get him to chase something.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit, and that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
Not a good start, guys. You have to come from behind.
You know what I like right there, Dan, is the batter's approach. Not trying to do too much, just taking it right back up the chute again, staying within himself, and just knowing that anything to the outfield gets him an RBI.
Now, that's a good piece of hitting. That's a great point, D-Roy. I think a lot of times hitters go up there trying to do a little bit too much. Sometimes you just have to go ahead and hit the ball where it's pitched, and a good job, and a run batted in.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired.
All right, rough half inning.
Now
bad play from behind in this one, but we can do it.
5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The 1-0. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Catch made out there by Wong, and that's your first out.
Batting fifth. The left fielder.
Striding into the box, Narciso Crook. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 1 out, nobody on. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball.
Yeah, coming from behind in this one.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
The 2-1 home is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Brett Cumberland is on deck. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2.
That's crazy.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
That was ball 4 that I just swung at.
Standing in, Brett Cumberland to try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Yank fouled off to the right.
Early.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Cumberland, a California-born ball player. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. And a front foot curveball here that misses down and in for ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch.
3-1. That was gonna be tough to swing at.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Andrew Church will come on now and take the ball for the 4th time this spring. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Castro in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Grounder down the line at third, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that is by him on into center field.
We haven't played a team like St. Louis this spring. I mean, yeah, we played Washington.
I don't know what side of the fence I fall on, boys. Old school, new school. I think I kind of stand right along that fence. But one thing that gets me jacked up is watching guys grind down an account and drive base hits the other way.
Yadi Molina digging in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That's taken.
This
now
umpire
it's
did not
0-2.
give a fuck.
Swinging a soft liner.
Why not back up and look at that?
He can't bring it down. Base hit. And that runner
I'm
will
really
go no
disappointed.
further than second as there are 2
That's
aboard
Cronin
now.
playing second too.
That's got to be frustrating right there. You execute a pitch, a nice, good pitch right there. Batter's able to get a little lucky, stayed through it, caught it off the end of the bat. Not his best swing, but he's able to find a hole in the outfield.
Just missing here, 2-0.
Wow, this umpire really doesn't give a fuck.
Good fastball down the way, or flip something off speed for a strike.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, Dero, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the
What the
noise,
fuck?
Dan.
I didn't
Just
even
try
click
and
that.
drive
What?
in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with one swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Hard hit to first. They get the force at the plate. On to
Let's go.
first, and they turn the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And digging in is the outfielder, Lane Thomas. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
Here's the 0-2, and he's down
That
on
was
strikes,
huge.
so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get as the side is retired. Cards strand a couple. They lead it 3-0.
That was big for Church.
Into the box now, Shervian Newton. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
The shortstop.
And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. A bouncer up the middle.
There you go.
This will find its way into center field for a leadoff single.
I like Newton a lot.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Joe Cronin is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Here's the 0-1. struck him out.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
First delivery to him on the way.
There you go, Blanco. That way, go that way.
To second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Hey, that was a well-executed pitch down and away. Sometimes you got to tip your hat to the offense. That's a nice piece of hit, and maybe not what he was looking for, but the result was there.
Standing in now, Jaron Duran, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Runners are at first and second with one away. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but on hit right now, I'm still sitting on that heater.
High in the air out to center field. Back goes Thomas. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
The designated hitter, number 4.
Striding forward now is the DH, Vince Hendricks, and their runners at the corners now. First pitch of the at-bat.
Okay, I gotta finish this game of 8-ball real quick. Won't take long. Just gotta hit this last ball in. Finally, Jesus.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. That missed. Close.
This umpire really don't give a fuck.
Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time.
I gotta schedule Salas to come in.
Two 2-0 count, and the pitch. High and deep to center field. Looking up is the center fielder.
Oh, that, yes,
Still
sir!
Gone!
Oh, way to do it, Hendricks.
So a 3-run blast to deep center here, as it's now a 3-all ball.
That man went dead center with it. Did I get a party invite? No, that was a trophy, my bad.
Looking at that pitch again, you can see he just flat out missed his location. You put that pitch right there, and he's going to tattoo it. Now we're all tied up again, starting this thing all over.
Oh, yeah, get it, Hendricks.
At the plate, Brooke Diaz. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He popped out in his first trip. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
There we go. We're starting to get something going.
Sometimes you just got to trust your hands. That pitch probably wasn't even in his zone, and he was able to fight it off for a base hit.
Adam Castro.
To the plate now, Adam Castro. And this is right past Molina and back to the screen. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Wow, 1 pitch ago, he had only given up a single, but with that wild pitch, that single essentially turns into a double. Those kind of things can absolutely kill you.
Ready with the 1-0.
Ah, I thought it was a curveball.
swing and a ground ball to third. Taken in by Carpenter. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run home run. We played 3 full. We're tied now with 3 apiece.
That boy Hendricks.
Dino Salas is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped straight up. Salas waits on it. Oh,
this game is so bad. Basically, this game is telling me you have to be directly under it to go catch that herd this year.
Into the box now, Tommy Edman, as he hits it weakly on the ground toward first.
Too slow to
the second for 1, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first.
Now batting, the first baseman.
1 man gone for the Cardinals in the 4th, and stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. And there's a base hit on the line.
Oh, I thought he was on
go
base.
No further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
The third base, number 13.
They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky. Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
1 there. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him.
Good stuff.
Jack Flaherty is out from the bullpen now as he'll work in his 3rd game so far this spring.
Jack Flaherty.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Outside, 3-0 now. Brett Cumberland is on deck. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Fouled away. Lofted in the air out to right field. Fowler on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Brett Cumberland. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. 1-1. And look out as Allen ran in and got him. Stepping in, Shervian Newton. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Has a look, now the pitch.
Especially after drilling the last guy up at the plate. That's just a great job to get your mechanics back under you and establish yourself back in the strike zone.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. 3-3 our score with a man on at first and 1 away. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. That's lifted the other way out to left. O'Neill waits on it. 2 gone.
The batter number 14, second baseman, Joe Rogan.
Striding in once again, Joe Cronin. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That was filthy.
Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Philip Mulder gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. All set for the start of the inning, so that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Mulder features one of the biggest yackers in the game. Curveball's got a ton of movement. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Here it comes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Just low with the slider there. That's ball 3. Waiting on deck, there's Yadi Molina. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and here now is the catcher, Yadi Molina. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Oh. That's tragic.
Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. And that's the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Dexter Fowler. Last time through was a base hit. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And this is low, ball 1. Popped him up. Cumberland is there. And that's the third out.
That was a good inning for Mulder.
Dakota Hudson is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
And this is where we start our substitution.
Set now for the bottom of the 5th. Digging in and looking for more. Dyron Blanco.
7,
he singled his last time up.
8, 5. Yeah. Zambrano.
Dave Zambrano will get a shot here as a pinch hitter. And that gets the black on the outside. A good slider that time. Now a swing and a fly ball. Carpenter in foul ground. And they can't run it down. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Now at the plate, Jarren Duran. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat.
Oh wait, I'm supposed to sub him out.
Just a bit too much run on the sinker that time as it misses off the outside for ball 1. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Nick Banks will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Now it's 2-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That one's in there on the black. 2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Line drive to left.
Get down.
And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for route number 2.
The designated hitter,
stepping in, Vince Hendricks.
Oh wait, you're DH, so you can do a target bet.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Ball and a strike.
1-1.
Outside, 2-1. Chased a bad ball up out of the zone, 2-2.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Let's go, team. Let's go, team.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Is laid off and the count runs full.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count. He just seems to keep hanging right in there.
And it's fouled away.
Motherfucker.
The next 3-2. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a two-out base runner.
Diaz got substitute out. I know
so
that,
coming to the plate, Brooke
Bell
Diaz,
had
one
the
for
few
two
at
on
bats
the
because he's
Brantley
a
Bell
lucky guy.
will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at first. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
There's that slider truly in an unhittable spot. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. Runner on first, 2 away, all tied at 3 apiece. And this is right past Molina and back to the screen. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. The 2-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch.
That's so good.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
Robert Broom takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Into the box now, Tyler O'Neill. A hit in 2 tries so far. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Number 20.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Brantley Bell.
Now the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here.
He just pimped that.
A solo homer off the bat of Tyler O'Neill as they take the lead 4-3.
Hey, I know we're not sitting up here with a crystal ball, but that swing right there, although in the middle innings, could be the deciding factor, and we could be looking back at this one when it's all said and done.
Now that the center fielder.
At the plate now, Lane Thomas, as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1. No hits to this point.
Oh shit.
Down the line and fair. That's a hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
My boy Broom.
Now that the second baseman, Colton.
Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Now that
digging in now, Tommy Edman. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Seared down the first baseline.
Gosh,
he lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. To second now, but he's safe as a run will score on the play as well. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given a chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman. 1 out and a runner on second base. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
There we go.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
And that's through into right field for a base hit.
Many guys fall victim
I may
to
give
the
him a
breaking
mound
ball and want
visit.
to get out in front of it, and they end up rolling it over to the pull side.
I'm not taking the mound. He's got to work through this.
Inside, keep his hands back, and drive it the other way.
Here's Matt Carpenter. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field.
I don't think that helped at all.
And that is off the wall. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
When this thing left the bat, I thought it had 3-run homer written all over it, but it bounces off the wall, so only 1 run scores. And now a chance for his buddy to return the favor and bring in 1 or maybe 2.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
I want his ERA to get worse, but I want him to work through this.
Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
2-0 count. Here it comes. 3 runs already home here. 3 balls and a strike to the Cardinals shortstop.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
And the payoff pitch. Swing and a
there
miss.
You
and
go.
They'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Knew you could do it.
Standing in, Yadier Molina. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
I mean, Yadi, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over.
Hey,
so
I'm glad he could work
3
through
runs
that.
on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. Tommy Parsons enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Number 15 is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Swing, line, drive.
There you go.
That's going to be trouble. And this
That way
one
to lead off
scoots
the
all
half
the way to
inning.
the wall. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Man, that's got the sting for the pitcher and his teammates. They just get on the board and are feeling good about themselves, looking for a shutdown inning so that they can get some more runs on the board. But instead, this guy blasts a leadoff double. Getting that shutdown inning is going to be a lot tougher now.
Ball 1. A runner at second, nobody out. Sent on the ground out to
Move the
second.
runner over,
Long
that's
is there, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Now at the plate, Brett Cumberland, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Chucky Robinson will grab a bat and pinch hit now, and he'll be looking for at least a fly ball as he's got a runner at third and only 1 away. A ball and no strikes.
This umpire really actually
One out and a runner on third. Well hit the other way.
There you go, Chuck. He got his first hit.
They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now a 6-4 ball game. The relay throw. Now he's safe at third as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game.
Here's another look at it right here as he drives it right between the two outfielders, heading towards the right center field wall. He was flying out of the box, so I think he was thinking triple all the way. By the time they get it back in, he's safely into third.
A changeup floats outside here for ball one. 2-0 now.
Great situation to be up at the plate right now. But if you're on the mound, there is absolutely no reason to give in to him. Stay on the outer quadrants of the plate and don't get beat in the middle.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Fowler giving chase. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
There we go. I like where we're at.
Stepping up now, Joe Cronin. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Aaron Bracho will come on as a pinch hitter. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And he fouls this one off. This is pulled into right. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases.
Now batting, the center fielder, Dave
Into the box, Dave Zambrano, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Fouled away. He's set. The 2-2. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat.
Let's go, Zambrano!
Deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run.
Let's go.
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as they move out in front 7-6.
He's taking the lead.
Hey, every once in a while, this speed guy will jump up and bite one. He absolutely crushed that baseball. Doesn't fit his usual tool description, but he can go deep if you leave one over the heart of the plate.
Alex Reyes, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Number 29, Alex.
Stepping in now, Nick Banks, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. That's by him for strike one. Here's the 1-1 pitch.
Ball 2. Count 2-1.
4 runs here in this half inning. To 2-2 now.
Oh, the fact that I just missed that. Fuck, I was early.
check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over.
I wish I could have got a better check swing.
Your attention, please. Now playing left field, number 27.
Johan Belisario is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Now playing shortstop, number 10. Right there.
Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1.
Now playing first base.
Hit softly down the line at first.
I'm play this
This will get
throwback real
fouled.
quick in Nate Ball. Gotta get a dub, you feel me, guys? Boop. No, I don't have Corona.
It's a ball and 2 strikes. Bounce to first. He's right there, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
1 gone for the Redbirds in the 7th, and into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, the center fielder, Lane Thomas.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Lane Thomas. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
That was a bad pitch.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Zambrano will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. Down a run in a tight one. It's 7-6. At the plate, Vince Hendricks. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
So it's time to move on to the next. 6, 7, 8, 5, 6.
Mason McCoy is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1. There's a swing.
McCoy?
And he sends a ball high in the air into left field.
Warning track power.
Put this one away, and that's the first out.
Now batting, third baseman.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Brantley Bell, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And now pitch on the way.
Oh, that's out.
1 out, nobody on. Lifted in the air to center field.
That's gonna
Back
drop.
goes Thomas.
Never
He
mind.
makes the running
My
play.
opinion.
2 down.
The batter, number 15.
Digging in for his second at-bat, number 15. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Nope, that's the ball.
And this one runs up high. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Hit the other way out toward right field. And Fowler will put this one away to retire the side. Peter Lyons has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Jairo Munoz will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
You'll hear me say this time after time up here in the booth. You fight so hard to get into these counts. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. They don't happen often. This is a huge spot. Count leverage. Look for him to get loose on a fastball right here.
Here now the 2-2. Swing and a liner. But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away. Andrew Kisner will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Popped up. Robinson has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Edmundo Sosa will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And this ball is lined into center field, and right off the bench he comes through. It's a base hit.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes, aggressive style. First pitch, base hit up the middle.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ramirez is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Jairo Munoz will remain in the game at second base after coming on as a pinch hitter in the last half inning. Brad Miller is into the game as well, as he's the new first baseman. Called strike at the letters. 0-1.
Number 60, John Rivia. This game for the Cardinals. Now playing.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
8 ball. Well, actually, this one's cut long. Nice. Boop.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Chucky Robinson. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Fastball, slider, changeup. That's what he's got.
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time, as it's well off the outside. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Revia playing here in his age 29 season. He was a first-round pick back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Here's the pitch. Bryson Brigman is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Chopped to third. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Clyde Booker comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Paul DeYoung is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Goodness. 0-2 now. He struck
Let's
him
go.
out. The third
Good
time
start.
he's fanned in the game.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Nope. Ball one. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. This is in the air out to straightaway center. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, right fielder.
Cardinals are down to their final out now. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting outfielder Dexter Fowler. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. And he can't get to it as it bounces over the wall for a ground rule double, and the tying run will be in scoring position. Standing in now, Tyler O'Neill. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Down and away, ball one.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Hit down the third baseline.
All right, last strike.
Cardinals down to their final strike here. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at-bat.
Slow roller out to short. Barehanded at his knees. What a
Let's
play.
go.
And just like that,
GG.
this one is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
And this afternoon's closes at a 1-run game, 7-6 today.
That was crazy. Fell behind early, but hey, team did what they had to do. And we are now 5-0 so far this spring. With a matchup against Washington again, facing Scherzer. Yeah, so these 3 games I'm not going to try stealing bases, but once we get here to March, oh yeah, that's when I'm going to start being aggressive on the base pass. Let's see. Do we got the best record? Yeah, we got the best record so far this spring. Let's see, now through 5 games, we got a bunch of guys with 3 runs scored. Jones and Banks have 5 hits each. Banks still has the 2 home runs. A bunch of guys with 4 RBIs. DeWeese with his .571 batting average. Rancho leading the way with walks. Got a bunch of guys with strikeouts. DeWeese got 3 doubles. Guys are getting up to the triple marks. Y'all look, we're looking good. I'm actually. I'll be right back. I gotta use the bathroom. Alright, let's get it. Now you guys get to see the away uniforms. I think this might be the last game we play on stream. Got a night game tonight. Well, yeah. So the starter for this game is Crocker. Crocker getting the start. Now let's go. And Zambrano's back in center because all 5 of our center fielders have had a start. See, last game was who at third? Diaz. So we're going back to so when Baez, Diaz, Bell, Diaz. We'll get Bell to start and then we'll go back to our normal order. I'm gonna let Baez DH then. Where the hell is Bell? Oh, there he is. Castro played first last game, so it's now old buddy turn, Jones. Who played second last game? That was Cronin. But they go Hendricks, Cronin, Brancho. So Brancho's turn. Oh yeah, we don't have a fucking DH this game. My bad. Who played right? Banks, Duran, Banks, Blanco. I'm letting all the outfielders basically get a shot. Banks is gonna start though. Chamberlain started. Tucky's turn. Ah, wrong one. Crook started last game. So back to Ramirez. Bregman started last game. No, it was Newton. Bregman, Newton, and then McCoy. So it's McCoy's turn to start. We take turns starting around here. Zambrano got a home run. Nah, Mason. What we got, righty? And then we'll be pinch hitting by the time we get there. Still got 2 people watching. Appreciate you guys. You already know, doing my little coaching duty. Oh, my slide. I need it. Come here. That's hurt my feelings. I got a video coming. I'm waiting for my friend to send me the stuff so I can work on it for us. Got a video. Me and my bros going out playing, doing baseball stuff. Wanna have that dropped out for you guys soon. Yeah. Brancho. Bracho. I need McCoy and Ramirez definitely to have a good game today. Definitely what I need.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Aztecs and the Washington Nationals. Number 23 makes his much anticipated debut. Next. Max Scherzer, a Missouri-born right-hander, gets the job of starting pitcher here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Max Scherzer. Hello, Chief. It's Max, and it's not Agent 99. This is one of the best pitchers in the game of baseball. Upper to mid-90s fastball, powerhouse slider, and a great changeup. If he brings his A game,
you like these away uniforms, guys?
Striding in, Dave Zambrano. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Banks has been a great story in the baseball world lately. His game has taken some major strides since his early days in the minor leagues, and he's had to prove himself time and time again to get to this point.
And he's done exactly that. And I'm sure he's had to prove himself to himself at moments, had to look in the mirror.
We gave Scherzer's problems in our first spring training game.
On the buses in the minor leagues, but it all comes to fruition now, stepping into the batter's box in the big leagues for the first time.
And that is by him on into center field, so good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
I like these uniforms.
The mark of a great pitcher is the ability to put people away when you have 2 strikes on him. He wasn't able to do it to start the game. Let's see if he makes the adjustment.
Pitch out, nothing doing. Scherzer will check it first, and he's back easily. Zambrano aboard here at first with nobody out. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Woody Keller, this is my nightmare. He likes to call the pitch above the zone, above the belt. I know guys say those are the pitches that go deep, but I'm telling you, if you're calling that high strike, it opens up a lot of room for the pitcher.
I agree with you, D-Roll. That's a tough pitch to get on top of and to put it in play. So if you're a pitcher right now, try to elevate in that top part of that strike zone.
The 2-2. Popped him up.
That's not team up.
Turner moving to his left. Makes the play, 1 away.
Batting third, the right fielder.
Digging in, Nick Banks, and he'll make his major league debut here.
They keep saying major league debut. I kind of want to shut these announcers up.
You know, Matty, I know he was picked in the middle rounds, but talking to some guys around the cage, when this guy put his first professional uniform on, everything clicked for him. He's an offensive force, and I expect big things out of him.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
Hey, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here.
I mean, like, do I like when teams do, like, the uniforms like this?
Trying to be quick to everything.
No, not at all.
Pull the string a little bit on a nasty changeup.
Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, number 15.
Video game.
And as you could imagine, the butterflies are fluttering as this is his first major league at-bat.
Yeah, what a monster moment for not only himself, but his family, all the coaches that have helped him along the way. This is a monumental moment in his career.
I ain't even warm up anybody, did I?
0-1 count and the pitch.
It's tragic.
Just off the inside corner, looked like a changeup.
Habit pitches tomorrow.
high and wide. 2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, work the account.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Now at the plate, Brantley Bell. And this at-bat marks the beginning of his big league career. An exciting moment for him.
I know exactly what this guy's feeling right now, Matty, and I can tell you this.
Are we good now?
Fact, he cannot feel his legs right now.
It's going to take him a little bit to warm up.
The only thing I was concerned about my first big league AB is if the camera guys could see my legs shaking.
And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1.
They have 3 people on this team.
This guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
These are the moments right here. You got a good pitcher on the mound. You don't know if these opportunities are going to present themselves throughout the course of the game. You have to capitalize in this situation.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Bro,
2 down, runners at first and second.
Oh my God.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The set and the 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning.
Let's see if we can put him in now. If he's ready.
Speedy Trey
Why am I focused on what? I forgot. We're the
first. And the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. A 1-1 count to the Nationals' leadoff batter. And it's 1-2.
Caught your goofy ass.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The center fielder, Adam.
In now for Washington, Adam Eaton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
That's tough, Jones.
Jeez, this looked like a routine grounder that just got away from him. Every school kid knows that you've got to look it all the way into the glove. He didn't, and now they've got to deal with a 1-out base runner.
So a runner at first with 1 out now, and stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch.
Ball. 1 out.
Runners on first with 1 down. On the move is Eaton.
He's
Strike
safe.
taken to throw. And he can't hold on
He's
to the
be
throw
safe
as
anyway.
it short hops him and eats him up.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and Kendrick is gone. 2 away now.
Batting fourth.
Juan Soto to the plate now. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Bell is there, and he puts this one away for the third. Now in the box, Tyler Ramirez. First delivery to him on the way.
Tyler
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
I was so late on that. Oh, they called that good? I felt late.
Soto arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
The catcher, Chucky.
Digging in, Chucky Robinson. And while not really viewed as a big-time prospect coming out of the draft, he's had to prove himself at every step of the way to get to this point. His first big league at-bat.
Oh, there's definitely some diamonds that fall through the cracks, and this is obviously one of them. You root for guys like this, late-round draft picks that have had to work so hard to get here.
No score here as we play inning number 2.
Woo!
Missed 2-1 now.
I just took a big daddy hack.
Back up the middle.
You got Chucky.
And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
At the plate, Aaron Bracho, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And he lays off for ball 1. A 1-1. Fouled off. Ready to deliver the 1-2.
2-2.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third.
Thank you.
And no swing. It's ball 2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Pulled toward right center field after it is eaten. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. Robinson rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Yes, sir.
Well, there's one way to get our first run of the game across. Good hustle there on an RBI triple, and they're in good shape to possibly make it 2-0 with another base hit here.
Let's see, most at bats 6, 9, 4, 8, 6, 7, 9, 8, 7, 8, 6, 9. Alright, there's a bunch with 9. Let me go through this and see who's got the best power. Diaz. Low-key got the best power. Diaz and Dunn. Yeah, Diaz definitely has the power between those two. Diaz still. Yeah, Diaz.
Brooke Diaz will grab a bat and pinch hit now, and he'll be looking for at least a fly ball as he's got a runner at third and only 1 away. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. Diaz, an imposing right-handed figure at 6'4" tall. This is his first year at the big league level. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. Good job keeping it close as the count goes
Definitely
to 1-1.
didn't go far enough to even try it.
Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
That's on me. That was a bad at bat by myself.
In now, Dave Zambrano. He reached on a single in his first try.
RBI situation right here, Zambrano.
And the pitch.
No, inside.
2 outs here with a runner at third. That evens it up 1-1. One and one. Here it is. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
There's another party invitation.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Turner loves it. Off balance throw. Gets him. Nice play there as the side.
Sorry. Yeah, I'm going to go Houston first.
Zach Houston enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
That would have been a tragic way to start
that
this
swing,
game.
And he finds himself behind 0-2. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late.
That is good.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Roll, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
My bad. Playing iMessage games again. Let's go.
To the plate now, Kurt Suzuki. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Dang it, Kurt.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes. Aggressive style. First pitch. Base hit up the middle.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera.
Ooh.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The 0-1 on its way.
Good curveball.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Down the left field line and deep. And no one will get this one. And it's fouled away. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. First and second here with nobody out.
I like how they're still spamming me with party invites.
Banks is there, one away.
Batting eighth, the first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
So stepping in, Ryan Zimmerman, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. On the ground is short. This could be 2. He's got it to second for 1.
That was so slow, but we somehow still turned it.
Double play to get him out of the inning. 1 left for Washington. It remains 1-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mason McCoy, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Good pitch.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back
tomorrow,
to take a
so we
swing
won't
at
see
it.
him. I'm gonna save him just in case we have a chance to, you know, finish up the game.
The windup and the 0-1.
Ball, no. We're playing 11, 1-1.
Lofted in the air out toward right center after it is eaten. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
In now, Nick Banks. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Ooh.
The 0-1 pitch.
That's definitely a ball.
Down and away, ball 1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Come on, Scherzer, give me a good pitch. I'll hit a home run, maybe.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
Thank you.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. A runner at first with no outs here. And this misses for ball 4.
8 ball real quick. Y'all should know if I pause the game, I'm playing 8 ball. Or some sort of iMessage game. Oh, chill out, chill out, chill out. There you go. That's what I like. I'm like actually in a like intense game. Like got the 8 ball left. Had to tee up real quick. You feel me? Nah. I'll go ahead and get this one real quick. Fucking missed. Oh my god. Joseph, do I even have your number?
The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Digging in to try it again. Number 15. He drew a walk his
that boy
first
Joseph
time
been in here the whole stream. I appreciate you, bro.
That was a pretty good
like
fastball.
MLB is like one of those boring games that nobody enjoys watching on YouTube. But I enjoy playing it, so why not stream it, right?
First and second.
Plus, this is basically going to be a new series I'm starting with this team.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Now the 2-1. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
And
good
it's
pitch.
full now, 3-2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you see?
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. McCoy blows through the stop sign, headed for home. He'll score easily, and they now lead by 2. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit.
Rip that slider into the gap.
So now to the plate, Brantley Bell, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position.
Woo! I'm sad now.
Strike 2.
Under pressure.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well executed changeup. If he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around.
And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
In there, and it's 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early
Never
going.
asked for a number. Oh, I mean, you can send it to me. You already know. You got me on Snapchat.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. In the dirt here, but Suzuki's able to keep it in front of him. Here's Scherzer now 1-1. And this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him. And he'll reach first safely. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
Well, we just got lucky right there.
At the plate, Chucky Robinson. And with 2 men on here, I'm rather surprised they're sticking with him at this point. I feel like we can all see the exhaustion from all the way up here.
Yeah, I think it's time to go get him, Matt. We're seeing a guy that's given all that he has, and I just don't see any sharpness left in his stuff at this point.
Well, the bullpen is active, so we'll see if they make the move soon. Down the third baseline.
Fair ball.
And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. Throw
Let's
won't
go.
Get him.
We're attacking Scherzer again.
Stepping in now, Aaron Bracho, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. Here it comes, 1-0. Line toward right center. And this ball's going to get down, and it should plate a couple. And the run is in to score from second.
Let's go.
It's a 6-0 ball game.
They just keep pouring it on this inning. That's 5 runs so far, and they're not finished yet. They've been teeing off on everything they see, and they're showing no signs of stopping anytime soon.
Eric Fetty gets the call
to
pitch here. He'll try to sort this mess out.
Time out.
He's going to try to at least beat a couple of innings for his guys.
We got a lot of outfielders. Well, a lot of center fielders. We got 4 center fielders. Whoever has the most at-bats is hitting right here. We got 8 right there. We got 7, and we got 6. So 8, which is Larkin. Go ahead and pinch it, Larkin.
We'll
You gotta go. Damn, Joseph. Who am I going to talk to the rest of the day? Gosh. I'm going to be lonely.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. The relay, and they've got him hung up out there between second and third. A tag for 1.
I'm not good with this.
The tag, and it's a double play. And that gets him out of the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Mexico City is on top 6-0. Griffin Jacks will come on and get some work as he makes his second appearance so far this spring.
The pitcher.
The high fastball is in there.
Betty.
Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Well, you gotta love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball, and if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's gonna have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
Here now is Trey Turner as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And there's 1.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. In now is Adam Eaton. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Hit on the ground to short. Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nash. All set for the start of the 4th. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Dave Zambrano.
Now the fewest at bats right here
It
get
was
the
a
play.
ground out victim last time.
Corey Bird.
Corey Bird will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
To second for Kendrick. Reined in. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting. The shortstop.
Now at the plate, Mason McCoy. He picked up his first career hit in his last AB.
I can't begin to tell you, Matty, how much more comfortable this guy is in the box right now as he approaches this AB right here.
Bryson Brigman will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Right there for strike 1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. On the ground to the right side. Zimmerman has it, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Now batting. Right fielder.
Ready for another chance, Nick Banks. Jaron Duran will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
No ball. 1 strike.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
If you're in the box right now, you got to wait him out. He obviously does not want to come see you with a fastball. He's been nibbling this whole at bat and just missed with that backdoor breaking ball.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that Jaron Duran will stay in the game, taking over in right and batting number 9. Here's Howie Kendrick. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going, so what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Dino Salas is out from the bullpen here as he'll be making his 5th appearance this spring training. First pitch on its way. skied into straightaway right. Duran is there to put it away for out number 1. Striding in now for the Nats, Juan Soto. He popped out in his first trip. And he lays off there 1-0. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
The right fielder, number 9, Eric.
Into the box now, Eric Thames, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Ramirez is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. So 2 are gone now in the Nationals' 4th, and that'll bring in the catcher Kurt Suzuki. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. To short. He's right there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Ben Bramer gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Adam Castro will get a shot here as a pinch hitter. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Three and 0
Let's
now.
go.
3 balls, no strikes.
And he thought that was ball 4, but it's called a strike. 3-1 now. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning.
Well, fastball count, their yielded fastball mark. Yeah, you drive to the ballpark praying to get in 1-3-1 count a night and buy yourself that guaranteed fastball, and he didn't miss it.
And before the pitch here, time is asked for and granted by Woody Keller, the home plate umpire.
Yeah, Paez.
Michael Paez will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. A ball and no strikes. Nobody out, runner on first. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Come on, Paez.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed.
I don't know why
the
guy even swung at that.
Woo, not a spot you expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Narciso Crook will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. And a ball, 1-0.
1-0.
From the belt, kicks and deals to the left side, but it's well foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, That one's way out of here.
His second home run this spring.
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Let's go, Crook.
That's the exact definition of hitting a ball where it's pitched. What I love is he didn't cheat to anything. He let that fastball get deep, and he drove it right out of the yard.
Now batting, the catcher, Chucky Robinson.
Rick Cumberland will come on as a pinch hitter.
He has better contact and power against lefties.
In there, strike
Only
one.
reason I put him in right now.
Liner towards second, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
I like that all our catchers have speed
guys,
for the most part.
He's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. Joe Cronin will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Joe Cronin.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
The pitcher, Dino Salas.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Dino Salas. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Vince Hendricks will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Now coming into pinch hit, Vince Hendricks.
92 splits the plate, and it's strike one. Fouled away.
Fuck.
Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2.
I just put him in the game and he hit a tank.
Now playing left field, number 19.
Peter Lyons takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Peter.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Into the box as Drupal Cabrera hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
Joe Cronin.
Here's the pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
The first baseman.
From the stretch, Ryan Zimmerman comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first takes care of Zimmerman for the 2nd out of the inning. Starlin Castro will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Boop.
And that misses ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. 5 innings complete. The Aztecs are out in front 8-0. Will Crow gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Settling in now, Corey Bird. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Lifted the other way out to left center.
I was late on it. That says good, but I still feel like I was late on that.
This one down in left center for the first out.
The batter, number 10.
So striding in, Bryson Brigman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Soto is underneath this one, and he's got it for out number 2.
Now batting, the right fielder, Jaron Duran.
Now to the plate, Jaron Duran comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball. 1-0.
2 out, nobody on. Line drive to left. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. More spring training baseball from Florida following this. Bo Mayer is out from the bullpen now as he'll work in his 3rd game so far this spring. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Trey Turner. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Bat splinters as it's hit out towards second. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
The center fielder, number 2,
Adam Eaton digging in next as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. And it's 1-1.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this will be foul. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. From the stretch.
1, 2.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row, but this guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Howie Kendrick becomes out number 2 this inning. Now a breaking ball, but it's low. Changeup laid off down
there's that fucking little shuffle.
Now, this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right
here.
A swing
he just hit a
drive
fucking tank off
toward
of
the
me.
gap. Center fielder looking up. Gone.
So they just hit a fucking tank off of me.
So it's a 2-run shot to right center, and they're now on the board, though still well behind.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You
got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
And a curveball in for a strike. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a hit.
Hey, some guys look out there, Dan. They don't care. They can't execute the ball the other way. It's not that easy. They're going to hit it as hard as they can right into the shift and let the chips fall where they may.
You know, it's hard, D-Row, when you've come up all the way through high school, little league, college ball, and the minor leagues, and you're used to pulling the ball. That's the type of hitter you are. Some of these hitters are going to have to try to make some changes.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Nats pick up a pair in the inning on this 2-run home run. Daniel Hudson enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. 7th inning ready to roll, so digging in now, Adam Castro. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ah!
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Now the 0-2 pitch.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
The 1-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
And this misses, and Hudson goes to a full count now. It's 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Castro
puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone.
Yes, sir, Castro.
Solo shot to right center, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
You got 1 run back.
Tremendous job of just staying through the baseball. Perfect bat path on a slider outside and to crush it opposite field. You're going to be thinking about that swing for a while.
Hit that a long ways. Squared up that slider.
The third baseman, Michael Paez.
At the plate, Michael Paez, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that 2-seamer has a mind of its own.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Soto is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Narciso Crook.
Ready to take his hacks again, Narciso Crook, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball, so I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
I don't know. Banks has competition right now because I think Crooks is coming for that captain spot.
To the plate now, Brett Cumberland. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
2-1. Throw over to the bag, and he's back in standing. Now the 2-1. Count even at 2-2.
I like blinked at the last moment before I swung that. That hurt my feelings a little bit.
From the belt, the pitch. Fouled off.
That time I was just fucking late. Throw the ball down a little bit, Daniel. I saw you in the minors.
2-2 one more time. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Runner is back.
Have we had 2 home runs this game? Or is it 3?
Popped him up.
2.
Turner is there for it. And that's the 3rd out.
Ladies and gentlemen, please
But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. Mexico City is on top here, 9-2. Arnold Aristi will come on now and take the ball for the 4th time this spring.
number 16.
First pitch on its way. Asdrubal Cabrera is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
A ball and a strike now. Grounded to short. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
So I'm definitely putting this into a new playlist.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now.
So if you guys are seeing this like later, if you weren't here for the live stream for it, comment below what player on the team that you were most impressed with, or who's going to be your favorite player you think. You can do a pitcher and a position player, or you can just do like just your favorite player.
Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. The 2-2. Hit out towards second. He's got it.
For pitcher, my favorite pitcher to use is definitely Broom. And my favorite hitter right now, that's kind of between Crook and Banks. I like Newton too.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Of course, you'll probably get bored of this like halfway through it, or maybe like a couple minutes into it if you watch this later, or just want to skip past and see some good points.
2 out, nobody on. Takes this the other way to right, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They're down by a touchdown. It's 9-2. Wander Suero comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Let's see what we got. A righty on the hill. Cool. Whew, my bad.
Bo Naylor is going to be asked to
my
get
boy
things
Bo.
going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Chris Brown, totally can pitch that last half. I'm gonna give Broom another chance.
And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Suero has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo! Up and in.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
And what are you guys thinking? Like, you guys have seen 3 games so far. What are you guys thinking? You thinking this team can win the division? Because we're in the American League West, so you gotta think of teams like the Angels and Athletics that are supposed to be competing. And then you got Seattle and Texas too.
Now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but I'd rather see him attack the hitter and force contact if you can't get him.
So what are you guys thinking? You guys pick where we're gonna finish in the division.
He's still hitless in the majors.
I don't want to be biased, but I think we can win it.
Like to turn that
I think we can win the
batting
West.
average into a 333 here.
Yeah, I know it's his first game, but after 2 at-bats, he should be able to slow himself down a little bit. I expect him to have a nice AB right here.
Well struck, but foul over by the coaching box. A runner at first with no outs here. 1-1 pitch is a curveball that misses ball 2.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Did it just hit him? Timeout. I swear the ball just hit the guy. Oh, so he's just casually gonna keep going. The ball didn't just. I'm fucking weak.
He's set. Here's the 2-2, and a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Hey, Nate Beast, what's up, bro?
So striding forward
just gonna
now,
finish up this game and then end the stream.
In his last trip.
I'm gonna put this stream in the playlist because we're basically starting a new series with this team.
Runners on first with 1 down.
So if you want to rewatch this whole, like, I don't know if it's been 3 hours.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. I definitely know it's been like probably about 2.5 hours. Oh, it's actually been 3 hours. Wow. So yeah, if you guys want to basically rewatch this stream, you can. And that's
it's gonna be in a playlist.
His first base hit in this one.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
Here's Duran, guys.
In now, Jaron Duran. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. That hole getting a little deeper now. It's 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Now a long throw to third, but too late, and he's safe at third.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to another, some bad defense, some shoddy pitching. Next thing you know, you look up and you're on the wrong side of a whole lot of badness.
1-0 the count. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I gotta believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
The 2-0 is in there for strike 1.
Yep, so just comment what, if you guys are not watching this live. Like if you're watching this after the stream, comment where you think we're going to finish in the division. Our division is the American League West, so you got teams like the Angels, Athletics, Mariners, and Rangers. So 1 through 5, where you guys think we're going to finish. And then also comment who your favorite player is on this roster. I mean, it doesn't, you can just pick your favorite, or you can pick like your favorite pitcher and favorite position player. Like for me, I would say my favorite pitcher is definitely Groom.
And this is off the glove
Not Groom, Broom.
as it bounces away.
Broom's my favorite pitcher, and then when it comes to hitters, I'd have to choose between like Banks or Crook or what's his name?
2 on, 1 out. Perfect situation to induce
Crook,
a grounder
Banks,
and
or
get out of the
Newton.
inning, but instead he's wild, and both runners advance, taking the double play situation away.
2-1 the count. To 2-2 now.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a
Come on,
count in your
Payet.
favor, he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3.
Talking about Crook, he's on deck.
Narciso Crook will be next. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Eaton is under it. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And the throw comes into third, but it's not in time, and it'll be scored as sac fly and an RBI. At the plate, Narciso Crook. And with 2 hits in 2 career at-bats, he certainly knows how to make a first impression.
You just don't have the
early.
opportunities to fail when they invest minimal money in you. It shows how hard this guy has had to work to grind through the minor leagues and get to this point.
This is line
I wasn't early that time.
Soto is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. Not too many more shots left. Home half. Tanner Tully is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Victor Robles will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. No balls and a strike to count. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded weakly down the line toward
Oh, he's
third.
beating that out.
Barehanded, he gathers.
Never mind.
the throw.
Good play.
Michael Taylor will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. A ball and no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. There's a shot out to right center field. He's around first, heading for 2.
Come on, throw it in. Oh, he could have got a triple out of that.
Now with 1 away.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
Wilmer Defoe will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. Check swing called strike, 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. It's flagged down deep in the hole.
Play.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the 2nd out. Jake Knoll will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. And he gets ahead 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2. A man on third with 2 down. Grounded to first, scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
Oh, also, y'all should let me know which uniforms you like better, the home uniforms or our away uniforms.
Andrew Stevenson is also into the ball game as he'll assume duties in left field.
This change defensively for the Nationals.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes ball 1.
Didn't get the call there, but you can't let that bother you. Just have to say, so what, and make another good pitch.
Now playing shortstop, number 5.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This change defensively for the Nationals. Now playing second base, number 1, Wilmer.
And he swings right through it there. 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Turned on, but it's wide of first and fouled. He's set. Here's the 2-2.
Ball 3.
And he tried to hold up that time.
I thought that was a strike
down to
anyways.
third, and no swing. It's ball 3.
Nah, just missed the strike zone.
Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move, and they can't run it down.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Ball 4.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
The batter, number
Right, timeout.
Digging in once again.
Do I have
Joe
a second
Cronin,
baseman on my
0 for
bench
2
I
on
can
his
sub
line thus
in?
far.
Can Newton play second? Good, because Cronin's not doing it.
Shervian Newton will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Shervian.
That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball. Nobody out, runner on first. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Welcome to my world right here, batter. I've seen this 0-2 count way too many times. Hittable pitch in the middle of the zone, you take one. Slider in the dirt, you come unglued. Now you got to step out of the box, you have no idea what's going to happen.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first
Tough.
out.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Donnie DeWeese will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with
I
a
enjoy
runner at
him,
first
too.
and one gone in the inning. Ground ball right side. And that is into right field, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, the center fielder, Corey Bird.
Dyron Blanco will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple
I got
of
everybody
runners
off the bench
aboard
today,
with
so.
only 1 out in the inning. Liner toward right center. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And the runner is in from second. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he's safe.
Man, I haven't seen an offensive explosion like this since I don't know when. It's been a combination of spotty pitching and inconsistent defense, and now they posted an amazing 14 runs on the board.
Austin Voth comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Standing in now, Bryson Brigman, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. The 1-1 is a fastball whiffed on
I ain't
for a
actually want to
strike.
swing at that.
I know that fastball registered
Check
at
swing
about
doesn't really
92,
exist,
93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Defoe backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Now batting.
Ready now, Jaron Duran. He bats for the 4th time in his career, having already collected his first hit. Not a bad first day, huh?
Yeah, you can never take this day away from him, Matt. No matter what happens in this 4th AB, he's going to get in his car today. He's going to relive every moment, every step that it took to get here. And the fact that he has a batting average when he wakes up in the morning is huge.
The 1-1. is strike two swinging.
I swung so late.
Hesitation right there by the batter. It was great execution by the pitcher down and away, but that looked like a late swing. Could have been sitting on something else.
Skied into straightaway right. Thames is there, and he'll make the catch to retire.
Your attention, please. Now playing center field, number 22.
Robert Broom, the 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. Ready for another shot now. Eric Thames starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
2-0.
That's 2 straight strikes, man.
2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They didn't miss by a whole lot.
And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Well, they're not there yet, but a solo homer to lead off the inning will do wonders for any team's confidence. We'll see if the next few batters can continue the comeback effort here. Just need to string some good at-bats together now.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Up next for the Nationals.
Stepping into the box as Dribble Cabrera. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ball 1. Popped him up. Paez over to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Nationals down to their final out now, and that'll bring up the power-hitting first baseman Ryan Zimmerman. This pitch is popped up, and a diving effort, but it's out of his reach, a foul ball. Ripped down the first base line, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Last strike now for the Nats. Weekly hit to third, fielded cleanly. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. 14-3 is the final score in this one. The Aztecs took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end.
Went 3 for 3. I'm actually going to check out this box score.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 29 minutes. Thank you.
Who am I disappointed by so far this spring?
And we remind you to please
I don't know.
drive home safely.
Cronin, I think, is at the point where he might have to be sent back down. I don't know. But yeah, that's going to end this stream. So for the people that are in the stream, I appreciate you guys. For the guys that are going to end up watching this later in the day in this playlist, appreciate you guys. Like I said, comment below where you think we're going to finish in the division, 1 out of 5. Comment who your favorite player is, or like pitcher and position player, and also rate the jerseys. Which one do you like better? You feel me? So yeah, appreciate you guys' support, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.